Hello once again, my friends. I want to welcome you to another video, another vintage Halloween video. And we're using my friend here, Jack, as the introductory kind of centerpiece, if you will. I got something really cool to show you guys today. It's pretty rare. I like showing you guys vintage things. This one actually has, see, when I use the word vintage, a lot of the things I have, probably from 80s, 90s, early 90s, late 80s. When it comes to the Halloween, the vintage stuff. What I want to show you guys today is from a real long time ago. I'm not sure if it's 40s or 50s. We'll have to check to see if the date is on the bottom. But I want to show you guys the paper mache jack-o'-lantern. What makes those special is that they're hard to find, but if they're in good condition, especially with the little paper inserts that they had, these little inserts have the eyes and the mouth, or the teeth. And I actually have one, I've got two of them that actually have the inserts that I want to show you guys. So my friends, grab a couple of candy corn, a cup of coffee, and relax, and we're going to go back and I'm going to show you guys the paper mache jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so it's a beautiful day out. Beautiful fall day. And I wanted to film this today because tomorrow it's actually supposed to rain here in New England. But the way the backdrop is with the sun on the trees and the changing leaves of the colors of fall, I figured this would be a good backdrop. And I want to show you guys the paper mache jack-o'-lantern. And again, these were like really common at one time, and you can still find these from time to time on eBay. They're a little pricey depending on the condition. Some of them are in really good condition. This one, because of the wire, the handle, over the years, it got kind of damaged. But one of the things you can see about this that makes it kind of special is that the pumpkin comes with a paper insert. And let's see, I don't want to damage it. Yeah, see, it's stuck on the inside, so I'm not going to remove it. But you can see it actually has the paper insert, and we get the eyes and we get the teeth. A lot of them that are for sale, they're in good condition, but a lot of them don't have the paper insert. It's rare to find them with these. I actually got these in a little box. My mom, a friend of hers, kind of like an estate kind of thing, up in an attic in the garage. And it was a box of all vintage Halloween stuff. And I actually did a video on that. And that went over pretty well. A lot of people like that because there are a lot of collectors out there for the Halloween stuff, like me especially, from this time period. And these little pumpkins, I don't think they were meant for candles because they're paper mache. I think they were more meant for little treats to go inside, and you could walk around and go trick-or-treating with them. But I like the way the light kind of illuminates the paper. Take a look around at this one, and you can see the coloring, the different painting. It's got the green on the bottom. You can see the seam line and the ridges to make it look as realistic as possible. Coming around full circle back to his face. Looking at the bottom, see somebody wrote Bobby Brown. That's obviously not nothing to do with the company name. There are no dates or anything on here. I was hoping that there would be an inscription of a date, but there isn't. Now I don't know if these actually come with the handle or if they actually poke the hole in and put the carrying handle in it. But that's the first one, and what they did was they actually put a string so they could hang them up. And I love that vintage Halloween atmosphere. So that's the first one that I got. Let me show you his brother. So we got the second one, and this one, the condition's not as good as his brother is. He's got some chips on his nose and on his cheeks. But if you notice, he still has the paper insert. Again, that's really, really hard to find. And on the bottom, they wrote on everything, it says Bobby Brown. Again, I guess those are the people that had it originally. So I don't know if I'll be able to take, yeah, this one, I'll be able to take the paper insert out to actually show you. And it's nothing special. You could easily make one. If you have a paper mache pumpkin and it doesn't have the insert, you could easily just take a piece of paper and a red marker, blue marker, and a black marker and make the eyes and the teeth. But it's just a special effect that this is the one that actually came with this guy. So let me carefully put it back in. But they did the same thing with this guy. They put a string. You can hang them up. And let's take a look at this one. Again, the painting to make it look as authentic as possible, but this one is in a little bit rougher condition. Coming around, he's gonna look at you. Got chips on his nose and his cheeks. We'll go around and we'll look at the back, and this one is more damaged than the other one is. And looking at the bottom. Again, I don't think these were meant to be lit up. They didn't have, at the time it was made, they didn't have the little LEDs that would go in and illuminate it. So I'm thinking that this is just something for the little kids to bring around on Halloween and go trick-or-treating with. And put him back by his brother. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on these little paper mache pumpkins. You just don't see them very often. If you do find one, like let's say you're at a yard sale and you see one of these, especially with the paper, with the eyes and the teeth, probably be in your best interest to go ahead and pick it up. Because you won't lose money on it. I mean, unless the guy's asking like, $500. But these usually will go pristine condition with the inserts. It's not out of the possibility where you can see $300-400. But my friends, I hope you enjoyed this quick little Halloween video, this vintage or going into antique Halloween. And until my next little Halloween video, my friends, I hope you enjoy watching like I enjoy making them, and I'll talk to you soon.